I would challenge with you, if you have this one habit, you can or anyone can change their life. It's not reading, it's not the journaling, it's not wake up in the early morning. It's not about being disciplined. It is reflect. Imagine two people grew up in the same environment, the same resources, the same opportunities. But after 10 years, one become wiser and have more health and becoming wealth and become a successful in his life. But the other still repeat the same mistake again and again. Why? It doesn't mean the life treat them differently. But I think one reflected while the other just simply lived. The experience become repetition if we don't reflect with it. But the experience with the reflection become wisdom. If somebody asks me what changed my life, I would mention something: books, difficult seasons in my life, some conversation with some people. But above all of them, I would say the reflection helped me to change myself. The reflection helped me to change my direction of my life because I made a same mistake like everyone else. I was one of the poor decision maker. I reacted emotionally with everybody else. I misunderstood people in the early life. All of these experience taught me some different lessons by the reflection. What does the reflection mean? It's not about simply remembering your day. It is about observing yourself, watching your thoughts, examine your reaction, listening your own words, and understanding what really drives your behavior and attitude. And simply you can ask yourself, why did I make a mistakes? Why did I react this way? What made me happy? What made me sad? Why I triggered by that? How I could handle this? How I can avoid these mistakes and why I made this mistake. Reflection is the classroom you can create to learn some lessons through yourself. That is why the psychologist call is as a self-awareness. So the self-awareness mean understanding your thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and the motivations. There is other words in psychology, in metacognitions, which mean thinking about your thinking. Why I am thinking this thing? Is it really worth to think, or is it really worth to spend time to think about it? Is it useful for me and my life and my future? Is it really helping me to become the person I want? And there is a truth in psychology. The people who examine their own thinking patterns, they learn faster than the other people. The Socrates once said, the unexamined life is not worth to live. I would say that again. The unexamined life is not worth to live. And the other philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, Meditations, it's not actually was the book. It's all about his reflection to teach himself how to handle negativity, how to handle the problems, how to overcome some challenges. And if I go a little further, in Buddhism says, the mindfulness teach us to observe our thoughts instead of reacting to them. Because our lives become more difficult when we react to the life. But mindfulness will help you to handle your life, to handle your difficulties, to handle your suffer. We try to change our life before we change ourselves. My mentor Jim Rohn once said, if you want to change your life, you need to change yourself first. But if you want to change yourself, you need to reflect. The reflection will help you to change yourself. By changing yourself, you can change your life. I can tell you one practical way how you can develop this habit. You don't need to sit down for whole day. You can sit for 10 minutes for once a day or once a week or once a month where nobody can disturb you. It can be in the early morning or it can be before you go to sleep. Sit with yourself and think about what did today taught me? What did the last week taught me? What did the last month taught me? So what did the last year taught me? And if something powerful you learn, you can write it down, because the writing your reflection, it's another powerful way to protect your future, will help you to avoid some mistake in the future or do something better in your life and your future. So finally, let me leave you with one question. What was the one thing you learned the last week?